United States of America, heart of the 20th century, a country where the liberty is just a statue. In a society highly determined by racism, with law that oppress people only because of their skin color, two important persons are born in favor of the fight of the rights of the African Americans. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, each one of his style, made evident the systematic racism, injustices, and brutality against his people. It was one of the most important topics during the 60s. During this time, Hugh Newton and Bobby George Seal, two students from Merritt College, Oakland, California, at the end of the decade of 1966, they founded the political organization called Black Panther Party for self-defense. This was in the wake of assassination of black nationalist Malcolm X, and after the police in San Francisco shot and killed an unarmed black teen named Matthew Johnson. Tired of the brutality, they dedicate themselves to monitoring the patrols that arbitrarily harassed and detained African Americans. The work of the Black Panther was supported by North American civil rights to bear arms and ensure that the police were not too clever. 1969, J. Edgar Hoover described the Black Panther Party as the greatest threat among the black extremist groups to the internal security of the United States. The FBI created a CONTIL-PRO, a counterintelligence program to disrupt the Black Panther Party through tactics such as illegal surveillance and infiltration, and etc., trying to criminalize and discredit the party.
What are the community programs initiated by the Black Panthers? Free Breakfast for Children program. The Black Panther Party started the Free Breakfast for Children program in 1969 to combat food insecurity and ensure kids had a nutritious start to their school day. This initiative quickly expanded nationwide, providing thousands of meals daily and highlighting government neglect. Health clinics. The Panthers established People's Free Medical Centers offering free healthcare services like vaccinations and basic checkups. They focus on conditions affecting African Americans, such as sickle cell anemia, and promoted health education and preventative care. Educational initiatives. Liberation schools were created to provide an alternative education that included African American history, culture, and political education. These schools aim to empower students with a strong sense of identity and critical thinking skills. Community patrols and safety programs. The Panthers organize armed community patrols to monitor police activity and protect residents from police brutality. This initiative emphasized self-defense and community safety within the legal framework.
As you can see, the Black Panthers were incredible people. They were just trying to do what's best for the community. One of the incredible things that's also emerged from this group was feminism. Incredible people like Elaine Brown. She was a political force. She was the chairwoman of the Black Panther Party from 1974 to 1977. She ran twice for positions in Oakland, California as city council. Kathleen Cleaver. She always kept busy as female revolutionary from traveling the world while working in a foreign service to be involved in the civil rights movements. She became the party's national communications secretary. Angela Davis. Maybe the most recognized female member of the party, but she actually left due to the misogyny she experienced during her time there. She went on to work closely with a black communist organization.
The Black Panther Party was an incredibly important part of the history of civil rights in the United States. It It gave birth to the theme of individuals keeping police in check by taking matters into their own hands without violating their constitutional rights. The United States at that time had never seen such a sudden power shift from law enforcement, and it is safe to say that the government was shocked. So shocked, in fact, that the director of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, labeled the Black Panther Party as the greatest threat to the internal security of the country in 1969 amidst the Vietnam War. At the time, the Black Panthers changed the game, and their actions have no doubt influenced contemporary movements such as Black Lives Matter. Modern activists can now look back and take inspiration from their ingenuity and persistence. While this era should be looked at as a vital piece of information and should be referenced in future racial and political uprisings, it should also be exemplified as it cannot be recreated in the same way today. Since then, changes in technology and legislation give the government greater power over militant groups, making this type of activism much more dangerous. The reason the Black Panther Party took the violent and militaristic approach they did was due to a lack of documentation of the brutality brought upon Black people at the time, giving officials the ability to repress it from white America. The use of video recording today reveals evidence of abuse and brutality that was at that time hearsay to the entire world, so those in power can no longer ignore it.